Down in the middle of the road.
Yeah, about as small in Texas.
I know, right? Yeah. No, he just changed the nozzle. He said, yeah, everything's running great. Everything looks nice and clean. Keep it up. Yeah, but it costs $180.
I hear you out there, 276. Mother Nature brought you back up in the receiver that go around, man. Hey, 276, if you got a Slavic hobby around the Rocky Mountains, wave my hand, you're lighting up this old tram with 40 dBs right there right now.
The beer on the wall, 38 bottles of beer.
I know, stay the order. Bring it. Bring.
I was too drunk to drunk, dude. Couldn't find my truck at the time.
So, 10, you have a good weekend out there, 276. Hey, showstopper, you gotta warn me before you come in and drop an audio bomb like that, man. You came in and took this old needle and put it in the corner too, my friend. Welcome to the weekend. Showstopper in the black and gold, your friend in the corner, 714, good on down.
Well, I would warn you, but right here, right about now, you probably just jumped back a little bit because I probably scared you. But I couldn't warn you until I got on the key, but it was too late by then. Welcome to the weekend. 8714. You know who. I'm waving that weekend wave and that New Year's wave at you.
Well, I guess.
Flow 10. Hey, Mr. Showstopper in the black and gold, man. You have a good, welcome to the weekend, my friend. Big old 25 on the roll around. And, somebody out of Louisiana, Mr. Lafayette, came in and he tried to wake me up over here while I got out of the salty mine to get on the old chat box over here, man. And he dropped in about 65 dBs on the right there right now. Enjoy the weekend out that way, Showstopper. Hey, Mr. Lafayette, I put these 5-6 right down in your town. 7 good down.
Yeah, 10-4, man, sounding grand on the band right about now there, brother, there. No doubt, man, rolling through in fine style, man. Hope you had a good Christmas on that end, my brother. And hope you'll have a prosperous New Year's on that duck looking in now, 714. Before midnight strikes on December 31st, you need to pick your left foot up and stand on your right foot until the clock strikes midnight. That way you can start 2025 off on the right foot, my friend. Yo, Mr. Lafayette, I'm giving you some advice.
Foten, you came in and you cold clocked this old 50-year-old needle right in the corner, man. Foten on the advice, I appreciate it, man. So what you got to do on December 31st is put your leg out, your right leg out, and you got to stand on it until the clock strikes 12, so you start the year off on the right foot. Foten for right. I appreciate on that advice out that way. I sure enough will make a mental note of that. Worldwide, Mr. Lafayette, while you're ripping up the northeast corner in fine style, man. I'm going to do that. I think I'll do that out there. What do you think, T?
That's what I'm going to try, man. That's what I'm going to try, because I don't want to start 2025 off on the wrong foot, so I'm going to hold my damn left foot up, and I'm going to stand on my right foot until the clock strikes midnight, so I can try to start 2025 off on the right damn foot. Because 2024 was rough. And I'm trying to make it a little bit better in 2025. Then come on.
Yeah, Foten, I think if we do that, maybe we can, when we go to the grocery store, everything will be a little bit cheaper, and things will be a little bit better in the 25 that's spinning around, man. Foten for right, I think you came up with something good there, man. I think they're going to put that on the daily news and everything, man. There'll be a new trend out that way, and when people ask who came up with that, they say, Mr. Lafayette did, Foten.
Yeah, I sure hope it works, man. I sure hope it works, because stuff's just a little too expensive right here, right about now, man. Like you say, hopefully the prices in the grocery stores go down instead of keep going up, my friend there. No doubt about it there, 714. But I thought it was a damn good idea, so I'm trying to spread that advice, and I'm going to try it my damn self on this duck plug in here, my friend, for sure. 714, your T-Bone, your Mr. Lafayette, your probation officer, Del Breaker.
Yeah, Lafayette, Foten for Roger, man. Well, we've tried everything out that way, man, so it's worth a try out that way, man, because we've everyone's trying to increase their luck out that way, man. So it's definitely a good idea out there, T-Bone. I think you brainstormed something up there, something concrete for sure, man. Well, you're still holding 70 dBs on me on the calibrate knob over here, man. You're rocking and rolling this northeast corner, Mr. T-Bone. Well, weekend. And we're just slow cruising this northeast corner while we got this pipeline between Lafayette, Louisiana, and 5 miles outside Providence. Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Lafayette, you're 7 in the corner. Bumping it right back. Been counting.
Yeah. You see, 714. I don't want to do like some people do, cause some people don't think, man. And when midnight strikes, they want to take their guns and boom, 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 and they want to start firing them in the air. But what they don't remember is, what goes up must come down, and I'm not trying to end up in the jailhouse, cause that bullet come down in the wrong place. I don't do all that. So that's why I will try to start it off on the right foot there. They ain't gonna shoot my guns in the air. Whatever goes up must come down, and it's gonna come down somewhere. And I'm not going to sit in the damn jailhouse because it came down in the wrong place there. You heard what I said there? Come on.
Picking up what you're putting down, T.A. You ever see the videos from over there in the Middle East? And they get all excited out that way, and they go out in the town square or whatever they got over there, man. And they point the AK-47s up in the air, and they fire a bunch of rounds up in the air, and there's about 200 people in the crowd out there, man. They don't show what happens after that, folks.
Yeah, man. They do that around here. Every New Year's, you can wait. You can wait every New Year's for the stories to come out about who got a hole in their roof and who was sitting in their kitchen eating and a bullet done come through the roof and somebody got hit, and all you can wait on that every damn New Year's around here. There's 714 debris.
Yeah, 410. It's a waste of ammo anyway. Ammo just as expensive as going to the grocery store nowadays, man. They gotta save that for the wild hogs out that way and all that. From what I hear, they tear everything up, man, down south. You gotta save that stuff. It's expensive. You can't be firing off the air and having to come down people's kitchens.
Man, I think ammo's more expensive than going to the damn grocery store. I think it's more expensive than going to the damn grocery store. When I got my concealed carry license in 2019, I think it was, a box of 9mm ammo was like 11 or 12 bucks. And then it all happened. And a box of 9mm ammo went up to $75 for 50 rounds. Yeah, there was no test firing going on around this duck looking in hell to the no-no.
Yeah, for real, T. Back in the day, well, only a couple of years ago, you used to be able to go over to Walmart. You pick up a box of Winchester, white box out that way, and you'd be off and running for, like you said, $9-10 out that way, man. But then all the kids started going to the schools, and you know what happened after that, man. And they don't sell that no more at no Walmart for those prices anymore, man. And then everyone started hoarding it, so... Yeah, people gonna done screw stuff up and do crazy stuff out that way, but it's still good to have a stockpile of it, folks. Anybody?
Yeah, you're right. It sure is good to have a stockpile of it. But I sure ain't gonna go waste it test firing. That's for sure, just to have fun and go pop some rounds off. No, it's too damn expensive for that, my friend. So my ammo just gonna stay in the box till the damn price go down, they'll break.
Okay, yeah, right. That's what I'm doing too, man. I don't go punch paper like I used to over there. You know what I mean? Because once in a while, me and the old man will go over there and do that. But we used to go every Monday, and do that. But yeah, it's gone crazy out there, T. I know what you're saying, man. Crazy world out that way, but maybe 25, if we stand on our right foot on December 31st, man, until it hits, the clock hits 12, maybe 25 will get a little bit cheaper. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, man. That's what I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping start 2025 off on the right foot, and everything will get a little bit duck looking cheaper then. everybody can kind of ease up and not stress out so much, man, on how they gonna survive, man. Cause I tell you what, sometimes it gets hard, man. It gets hard for some people out there just to keep their head above water sometimes, that burger.
Okay, man, that's for sure enough real, man. And with the storms that been going down too, man, people literally have their head above, literally not their head too much above water out that way, man. Hopefully we don't get too many of the storms coming through either, man. I know you guys don't want them rolling through, those ones that spin around out in the ocean, Fulton. Hey, you got your ear?
Yeah, I'm glad hurricane season's over with, man. We didn't get no hurricanes this year, but I'm so glad hurricane season's over with, because every year you just never know which way them duckluckers is going to go, man. I'm glad hurricane season's over with. I'll take the cold weather before I take a damn hurricane, that burger.
Yeah, I hear that, man. For sure enough real. We get them up here occasionally, too, man. Because look at a duck hunter out there. I don't think that was even a hurricane. And I feel bad for him, man. His antennas came all down, and he put a lot of work into that thing, man. His co-phase floors were all over the ground, twisted up like a pretzel, and I've seen yours do it in the past like that, man.
Yeah. Mine back in the past, my fours, I was letting my tower down for a hurricane, and that's when I had a mishap and my tower crashed the ground. That when my fours got all messed up, and that was a duck hunter. That was Hurricane Francine. When Hurricane Francine came through, duck hunter didn't have time to let his tower down, man, and it ripped one of his guy wires out the ground, and his tower crashed and turned his tower and his beams into spaghetti, there, burger.
Yeah, Fulton, that's what we're not going to have happen up here, man. That's why I got a little bit of talk time in this evening when I got out of the salty mines, man, because tomorrow it's going to be freezing rain out that way, and you know what that does to the antennas out there, man. The old this one don't like when it gets all sludged up, Fulton. Sockety.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine they do, man. We don't really too much have that problem around here. You know, we may catch a freeze, like February's usually about the coldest time around in the BYU, but you know, I think next week, in about a week, I think we'll get down into like 39 degrees or something like that. But usually around February is our coldest time of the year. We might catch a freeze or something like that that'll last about 2 or 3 days, but not like what y'all get up there with all the ice and all that there, my friend. But I would imagine our antenna does not like it, they'll break it.
Yeah, that's why, that's why there's not a lot of quads up here, man. I had a 3 of them quad, but I was always, when that thing got iced up, I was always looking out going outside looking at the thing, man, trying to keep it free, but eventually, yeah, you'll take so much of it, but quads in New England, they don't usually last too long, man. But, yeah, no, I don't talk in the snow, because you don't want to see what the reflect meter does when these things get all snowed up, man. It ain't, you got a hairpin on it, it's even worse, man. It's bad. But, full ride. Hopefully it ain't that bad tomorrow. It's just gonna hopefully be cold, and then we don't get too much frozen stuff out that way, but, full show, man. You hit it at 70 dBs each key, man. So your 7 sticks are definitely work at 410.
Yeah, 10-4, man. That's what I was about to say, man. I was about to say that your reflect probably goes up when it gets all the ice and snow on your antenna. Especially with that hairpin, that would almost be like shorten the hairpin out there, Brig.
Yeah, that's right. I don't even talk in snow, man, because it'd be arcing spark. I don't do it, but I'd probably be arcing and sparking out that way, man. But anyway, yeah, I don't talk in no snow, man. I wait till it clears off. I don't need to have the reflect up like that, because you don't want to see what the reflect meter does.
Yeah, if you want it to last, man. If you want your equipment to last, I surely wouldn't. I don't blame you on that one, my friend, because if it was like that down here, I'd probably be doing the same thing. No doubt about it. So, yeah, if you want your station to last, I wouldn't advise to be firing it down when it's all snowed up and iced up there for sure. 714, you a smart man there, brother.
What you say?
Yeah, Fulton. Yeah, snow, rain ain't too bad. You've been into that before, but yeah, you don't want to know all your stuff, man. It ain't too three windsocks hanging full of ice, man. No, quads don't last so long in New England, man. But that's part of this area anyway. I like my flats anyway, so I stick with them, man. But I tell you, hey, you got this thing right. You're lighting up the northeast corner like you usually do, man, in fine style. I don't hog up the frequency out that way, man. I just would say, well, in the weekend on that way, see? Get my talking in while the weather's still dry out there and not frozen and stuff, man. And I don't talk, hopefully I will, man. If Mother Nature drives me just like that, you have a prosperous 2025 around the pondy, man. Worldwide, Mr. Lafayette, you know who it is, and I got down.
Right back there, brother. Yeah, a lot of, most don't run quads down here. I know Grease Monkey does. 0616 Grease Monkey, he runs a quad, but most don't run quads down here because the wind load on them is higher, and we get a lot of strong winds, 50, 60 miles an hour winds on any random day down here with a storm in the BYU. So that's why most don't run quads down here, no doubt there, brother. Well, anyway, we had the bed locked up long enough there, brother. Have a good weekend, man. Have a good New Year's, my friend. And I will get out of here. I will call this Watergate the 714 Talk Show. I see you, my friend. Have a good weekend. Bye.
TNT, I appreciate it. Always a play double measure to cut it up with you, my friend. Have a Q cell right down on the middle of the band, whatever we're on. 27025, 085, 285. Always a duck bucket pleasure, Mr. T. I didn't know you were rolling out that way. I would have done it too, man, but appreciate it out that way. Well, appreciate the work you do on those gates too, man. Take it easy. Take care. Have a blessed weekend out that way. Always a pleasure. Worldwide, Mr. T-Bone 69, a.k.a. Mr. Lafayette, a.k.a. Mr. Probation Officer. Your friend 714, a.k.a. Ear Plugger in the corner.